Hello everybody! Before this video starts showing off some Dota auto chess, which I'm going to explain when the actual video begins, I wanted to preface this one by saying that in the next couple minutes when I first start my first game, there's going to be some crackling in the audio, but I do fix it, I think, within like 2 or 3 minutes, and so then the rest of the audio is fine. But it's not your, system messing up. It was on my end, but I fixed it, so there you go. Enjoy some Dota auto chess. Bye! So hey, this is Dota 2, but not actually Dota 2. So I'm assuming a lot of people already know what Dota Auto Chess is, because if I've heard about it, a person who never follows anything, even remotely around Dota 2, then I'm assuming other people have heard about it. In case you haven't, well, hey, welcome. You'll see what it's about here pretty soon, because we're gonna jump into a game. We're gonna play Dota Auto Chess. Here we go. Thank goodness. Alright, so this is going to be our player piece. This is only here to basically hold on to items to give to our heroes, and to also move heroes around. This is our personal chessboard. There are going to be mini chessboards around the map. This is the one that the enemy is going to be kind of coming at us on. Alright, so real quick, we need to pick up a hero. So, every round, you get a selection of 5 random heroes. So I'm going to choose... we'll choose Axe in hand. And we're going to miss this. Man, how to begin? So now I need to put Axe. Oop, I need to put Axe this way. There we go. So down here, our command is move a chess piece, recall a chess piece, so meaning take them off the board and put them into the bench, I guess, if you want to call it. And then we can also sell the chess piece for the money that we spent on it. Re-roll chess pieces mean we can spend money to get a new set of 5 random heroes. And then buy experience that are... we're going to pick up another axe because again, you can level up to level 2 if we get 3-1. So this is going to most of the way to a level 2 axe instead of level 1. Do gold left up here. You can see that each one of these level 1 heroes have 1 gold. Let's pick up. The options. We'll pick up the anti-mage, and we're going to bring the anti-mage out onto the board because up here you see the chesses. That's how many characters you can have on. If you put more than that, the game will then randomly put one back on the bench for you. If your bench is full, then... Oh wait, I'm a robotic? Really? Is it robotic? Alright, hold on.
Magic is complete.
Doing this. Does that make it any better? Or is it still the same? Much better? Okay. Okay, cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, okay, so, the first 3 rounds of this game is set to fight against random minion waves, and I did kind of bad here because I was fixing my audio. A little bit of breakup, but much better. Well, if it gets bad, let me know. Then I can maybe adjust things around a little bit. Ooh, cool. Let's pick up this guy. So right now we are level 3. Down here, every single round you get 1 experience. And you can also spend money for 4 experience per 5 gold you spend. I need to put a character on this board here, my goodness. So we got 3 chess pieces, and now we can take a look here. So this class is an undead knight. If we have 2 undead down there, as you can see, then all of the enemies will have -5 to their armor, so that's kind of neat. If we have at least 2 knights, then all friendly knights have a chance to bring up a damage reduction shield. Then that chance gets better the more knights we have on the board. Now this is the actual first team that we're coming up against that is from an enemy player. This is Marion. So Marion right now is currently fighting probably us? No, someone else, actually, it looks like. So that's the thing. So there are 8 different players over here on the right side, and we can click on their name just to see their part of the map, and so we can see what they're building and all that stuff. Below all these portraits are their health. So whenever we lose, we're going to be taking damage to our health. So right now I'm at 91% because of the losses that we have had. And we are currently in last place, but that's okay. Taking losses early is no big deal. Taking losses late in the game is a very big deal. So now we got 3 axes, so we're going to bring all axes out into the board, and that's going to combine into an axe level 2. And there we go, axe level 2. We can have 4 chest pieces, so I don't have a 4th right now. I'm just going to bring this guy out here. So if you bring doubles into the field, the doubles do not count towards the amount of that class and race on the board. So we need 2 undead for that armor decrease, right? Technically we have 2 undead here, but it's undead of the same character, so that does not stack. So the game only considers us having only 1 undead, 1 knight out. So that's why running doubles is typically not a great thing, unless it's a very good character. Also, Abaddon is a pretty good character. This guy here, he's pretty good. And there we go, we won the game. We beat... Who do we beat? We 3-0'd Sans. Sans is right here. So this is Sans. And so yeah, every round, the game is randomly picking the team of the enemy and their nation and throwing them on our board. That's what's going on here. We're going to pick up Omni Knight, because he is pretty good. He is a healer. I'll go over that here soon. And I think that's all we'll pick up for now. Yeah, that's all we'll pick up for now. Let's check our experience. So we are at 1 of 4. I could spend some money to level up to 5. Each level gains us a new chess piece on the board. And what's actually pretty cool is each level gives us access to potentially to get better heroes. So if we go up here to this chess piece list, we're fighting another team right now. We may win or lose, but I can't influence the game at this point anyway, so it doesn't matter. So these are all the heroes in the game. There are a lot. And you can see over here on the right side, how much they cost is basically their rarity. So level 1 is the basics, then level 2, level 3, and then 4, and then 5. And so what that means is that down here, we can see that currently at level 4, I have a 0% chance to ever get a 4 gold or 5 gold cost character. So if you're looking for those characters specifically, and you're only level 4, you can just hover over here and be like, well, I have no chance of even drawing them. So in this menu, there's no point in re-rolling, because you got to spend gold to re-roll to try and get like a level 4 or level 5 hero, because you're never going to happen because you're not high enough level for it yet. Let's pick up another Omni Knight. We have 2 out of the 3 that we need to upgrade them to level 2. And I think we lost again, but that's okay because I'm kind of not paying too much attention here. What else do you want to pick up, if anything? Maybe nothing. What we're going to do right now is take out one of these Abaddons, and we're going to throw in one of these Omni Knights. So now what's cool is that Omni Knight is a human knight. Abaddon is also a knight. So now we have 2 knights on the board. So now these 2 characters have a chance to generate a damage reduction shield. Of, I think it's 75% damage reduction, but they have a 25% chance to proc them whenever they hit. And you'll see the shield pop up when it procs. It's a giant shield that covers them up. Let me also maybe turn this down a little bit in audio. Let's throw that way down. Abaddon is a beast, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hold out on this. Ah, dang it. Well, we lost again, but for each character that we kill, that's 1 less damage that we have to take at the end of the round. So at least we killed most of them, so that's pretty cool. Right here, we could pick up another Elf Demon Hunter to level them up, but honestly, I don't really like the Demon Hunter, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, let's pick up the Orc Hunter. And then we will put this guy back out here, because we can only have 4 chess pieces on the board right now. And we're going to put this guy in. So this guy is a Orc race, just like this dude is. So for orcs, if we have 2 orcs on the board, all orcs have increased 250 hit points. Now we have 2 orcs, so that's a nice little synergy there. We have 2 knights, so that they are now synergized as well. And again, synergy is a big part of this game. Also, transitioning into the late game is a huge part of this game. So these early level heroes, they can be really good. Like this formation, in theory, it's not actually working right now. But if it was, the thing is, that same formation, that same team comp may not work in the late game as people get access to better heroes. So a lot of times later in this game, you're going to see me sell off heroes that we were using and kind of just put new heroes in there. Because right now we're rolling with like level 1s and 2s for the most part. Shadow Fiend is a very good hero, and there's 2 of them here. So we're going to spend 6 gold, pick up 2 of them. Now we have no current synergy here, but demons, as the race, As long as you control one demon on the board, that demon deals 50% extra pure damage to enemy targets. If you have 2 demons, then that bonus is taken away. So having 1 demon is fine. So we're going to put this guy out, and we're going to take back this guy. Oh wait, oops, I didn't need to. Oh crap, I forgot. We leveled up to level 5. Shoot, I just hurt myself. Gosh darn it. We also have no current warlocks on the field, but maybe later we will. And a big thing in this game is AoE. Like, this guy has AoE, so that's why I kind of like using them. And ultimates in general. As you take damage and deal damage, your characters will get up to 100 mana, and then they're going to cast their ultimate. They have one ability, it's their ultimate. So that's a big part of the synergy as well, is trying to get at least some like AoE damage in your team, getting some characters that are really good at tanking to let the characters that do all the damage, you know, time to do their thing. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in, especially early on. But it is so fun finding like different strategies that work. And like I have been at like no doubt, or no, oh, Jesus, I'm trying to talk and think too fast to try and explain everything at once. Ooh, we need to buy this. Hold on. Buy that. Put these 2 back on here. Make that dude level 2. So now he is much better. Put this Omni-Knight back on the board because we're going to have 5 out of 5. But I have come back to get 2nd place when I was running at 3% health. And then I did not lose a match for like 15 matches or something crazy. Because I finally got like the one piece I was looking for to make my team really work. And that's the thing. Like, you could just come back. Even if I was in last place, which I'm pretty damn close to it, that doesn't mean anything right now. We can easily come back and win this game. No problem. It's just a matter of what the game gives us here to work with. And if we want to spend all of our money to re-roll to try and get heroes that we want. Or if we want to spend our money to buy experience to level up our I guess our player piece here to try and have more pieces out on the board. And also something you need to think about is you earn interest on gold. Every 10 gold, you earn 1 interest every single round. So it kind of incentivizes you to save up to 50 because 50 is the max amount that you can invest on. So you get an additional 5 gold if you have 50 gold sitting in your bank up here. Luna is insanely good, so we're going to pick her up. Lycan is also pretty good. Do I want to pick him up or now? Let's pick him up or now. So at this point, I think I'm just going to take out the orcs. We're gonna put you out. Ah, crap! I wasn't fast enough because I was talking. We also want to put Luna out. So Luna is an elf race and also a knight. So the knight stacks with our other knights on the field. So she would also get a chance to generate a damage reduction shield. And Luna's pretty good because her ultimate is actually a passive where her attacks bounce between different enemies. And AoE damage in this is pretty important. And the chessboard is so small that there's a good chance that she's going to be able to bounce her glaives and damage multiple people each attack. So Luna is a very powerful piece in the mid game. Even late game if you can keep leveling her up too. Hello Trillance. Hello Picard. Hello Blood. Welcome. We did lose that though. Unfortunately. It's fine. Losing early is fine. We already have a level 2 Shadow Fiend. So now we would need 6 additional Shadow Fiends to get this guy up to level 3. That's a lot, because also all these chess pieces are shared amongst all the players. So another thing you need to worry about and think about is actually going through all these players and seeing what they are collecting. Because if they are collecting the same things you are collecting, then there is a lower chance of you getting what you're trying to build towards. That's another thing you got to keep in mind. So I'm not going to pick this guy up because it's very, like, it's going to be really hard to get 6 more of this guy. If anyone else... Actually, let's just see. Is anyone else building for Warlock? You are not... this person is. So this person currently is actively trying to build for Warlocks as well. This Shadow Fiend character. So I don't know. It's going to be hard-pressed to maybe get 6 more. I mean, we can try, but it's fine. Let's go back to where I'm at. We lost again. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's the person that's put in the Warlock, too. Cool. I do not want any of these. So now I have the option. I could re-roll for 2 gold and get a new set of 5 heroes, or we just kind of sit with what we have. Also, instead what I'm going to do is spend 5 gold and level us up to level 6, because we're at 4 of 8, and this gives us 4. Oops. There we go. So now we can have 6 chess pieces on the board. I'm going to throw Luna on there. Sheltio, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the support. Thank you. The card, you wonder how long it's going to be before someone rips this idea and sells it? Probably pretty quickly, because this is really popular mode in Dota right now. And again, like, if I have heard about this mode, and I enjoy this mode in a Dota game, which I do not care for Dota at all, then, like, I think this really works. This really hits, like, the card collecting, the team building, like, this is so cool. Anyway, you can see Luna's glaives bouncing between everybody. It's just that she's not gonna hold off on her own. Okay, we also have items down here that I picked up a long time ago and never did anything with. So, the items in this game are just like, I guess, Dota. So we can right click on this and show combinations and see what these build into. So this builds into 2 different items, so we click on that item, and now we see what exactly we need to build into this. And items will automatically combine if they are in an inventory. Oh man, 2 Beast Assassins? I'm not really going for Beast Assassins, but we got 2 of them here. So 1 more Beast Assassin, and then we can get a level 2. And level 2 pieces are almost always preferable to level 1s. So, there we go. We probably also want to get this Orc Warrior out of here. And we need a 3rd Abaddon to get him to level 2. Abaddon is such a good character. I'm just getting my ass kicked right now. Player Unknown's chessboards. Oh my god. There we go! There we go! Alright, hey, we won a round. Look at that. We did the thing. So Omni Knight is a pretty tanky mid-game hero, and he does an AoE heal that also damages people, so he's really cool. I like him a lot. I like Knights in general. Whenever I've actually won this game, and I've only won twice, it's always been with a Knight's front line. Because of their damage shield, it's just really good. Man, Templar Assassin is a really good character. We do have 1 elf on the board. If we have 3 elves, then they get a racial ability to evade. So you can see down here, if we have 3 elves on the board, 25% chance to evade. And she is an elf. But she's also just really good. We need to start selling. I need to really get my head in the game here. So we're going to keep this Luna because we need 1 more Luna to upgrade her. We're going to keep this Abaddon because they're in the same situation. Same thing with the Omni Knight. We want to keep them. Same thing with the Sand King. So I think at this point, we probably just get rid of Axe. Because I don't think I'm going to be going a Warrior build. If we have 6 Warriors, their armor increase... You know, it doesn't matter. We'll explain that if I ever go Warrior build. So I think at this point, I'm going to sell him. And we're going to put in this Templar Assassin. Because she's pretty good. Also, I just got my ass kicked by a bunch of randos. Or not randos, but creeps. So that means we have a really bad team comp right now. If these creeps beat us, we're doing pretty bad. That's not a good sign. Alright, so we're going to put you in here, and we're going to sell you. We're going to put Abaddon over here. And we're over 50 gold now. So now we have the maximum amount of interest we can ever have. So now we can kind of start re-rolling for new characters and buying experience. Which I may do here soon. Abaddon. There we go. So now we have a level 2 Abaddon. Their health shoots up by, like, almost double in some cases. Their ultimate goes up to its 2nd rank, so instead of doing 100 damage, it's going to do 150. And also absorb damage, because that's what it does. Just know that it's always better to have a level 2 than a level 1. But even a level 2 Abaddon was not enough to save my ass, because we were still losing this fight. Gosh darn. Wait! Can the shadow... Maybe? Proc that ultimate? Yeah, we did it! 11 hit points left. 11 hit points. So, there's so many things to think about, and the longer I played it, the more I've gotten into it. Another thing that we need to think about is how often can they use their ultimate. Like, this guy can only use it once every 20 seconds, which is a very, very long time. Because you're going to get some weapons and items that increase attack speed. And while it is good to increase attack speed because, you know, basic attacks are still pretty good. Do you want anything here? I don't think I want anything here. Let me reroll. I'm talking too much. Let me reroll again. I don't really want any of those either. Gosh darn it. We also need to worry about their ultimate timings. Hey, thank you for the wall, Darth Sith. So, like, for example, well, that's 10, that's still pretty long. That's 12, that's also pretty long. She doesn't have an ultimate. Here we go. So, the Templar Assassin, her ultimate can go off every 6 seconds. So that means we want her to be building her ultimate bar at least every 6 seconds. So I would probably put items on her that increase her attack speed, because you get mana when you attack and when you take damage. So I want her to be able to proc her ultimate pretty fast, because that's such an important part of this game. Hey, we got our third Sand King. Cool. Now we can put you in here. So that's a level 3 character. So what I'm probably going to do is take out this level 1 Lycan. We're going to put this dude in here. And that's fine. Because this guy is a beast. Actually, this guy's a beast. Shit. You know what? Let's do this instead. So why that matters. So, a beast, if we have 2 beasts on our team, all damage for our allies is buffed by 10%. Sand King is also a beast. So that's why we may want to keep Lycan in here, just for that synergy alone. Also, what's another double synergy is that Lycan is also a human, and Omni Knight is a human. And if we have 2 humans on the field, then all friendly humans have a 20% chance to disarm targets when they are being attacked. So that just prevents people from dealing damage for a while. But it doesn't even matter. We're getting our ass whooped, friends. We're gonna get whooped. I need to go into like serious mode here. There's gotta be something we can get. 2 more Shadow Fiends. Gosh darn it, no. Another Temple Assassin. We'll grab that. We have 2 now. Goblin Alchemist is also pretty cool. It's a cool later game hero. We'll pick one up. So normally I don't want to go below 50 gold, but we're kind of in danger zone here. Gosh darn it. Let's spend some money on leveling up too. So now we get another chest piece. And we have all these items, and my mind is split 100 different ways. What do we need? What do we need? What would be the best? She does a lot of damage, so we're going to throw her back in there. We don't want any of these. I'm looking for characters that we already have on the field because I want to level them up to level 2. Oh, there it is! Now we just need to survive this round and we can level her up to level 2 because we have 2 additional sitting here. Also, we can now sell the Demon Hunter because I'm never going to use him again. Live! We need to at least kill enough of these so that I can... Oh, actually, we're fine. We have 19% health left. We're actually going to be fine even if we lose all of them. Is my donkey going to be okay? No, probably not. They should let you arrange your characters on your bench. They should. The only way you can do that is you got to pull them out and then put them back specifically where you want them. But it takes time. And you don't have that much time between rounds. We do have Lycan. I guess we can buy this just in case we find a third one. But we need to combine these 2 into 1 Phantom Assassin. There we go. Level 2 Phantom Assassin. Pretty cool. We're still looking for an Omni Knight. Perfect. Now we upgrade our Omni Knight to level 2. That's great. And now we want another Luna. Because we have 2 Lunas, we want to level her up to level 2. It may not be easy. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. Hey, we got her! Alright, so now we can level her up to level 2 after this round's over. So that means most of our heroes except for Lycan are going to be level 2, which is good. You want heroes to be at least level 2 at this point in the game. Grab that vitality. Oh, I still haven't even put these items on anybody. Gosh darn it. Alright, so this thing, 50% mana for every attack they do. So this is going to build up their ultimate faster. So this is going to be useful on units that have a very low cooldown on their ultimate, like Phantom Assassin does, right? So we're going to probably put that on her. No, not right now. Alright, so we're going to put this on her, so she's going to build up her ultimate quicker. We're going to put attack damage on Luna, because Luna's attacks hit multiple people. Ideally, we want also maybe attack speed on her as well. Chainmail on Abaddon for increased protection, Plate Mail for the same reason, and Vitality Booster for the same reason. Abaddon is one of my favorite characters in the mid game. He can even last late game. He's pretty good all around. And so now what I think we're doing... What are we looking for? Probably more knights. I think we want someone to replace Lycan in our front line. We preferably want that to be a knight character to get the knights up to 4 knights so that their shields will proc faster. Because right now we're looking for survivability because we have some decent damage with the Phantom Assassin in the background and with the Demon Warlock here doing his AoE ultimate. Look at that! Look at that! With just a few level ups to level 2, totally changes the name of the game. Totally changes. Troll Warlord is also really good. And if you get all 4 trolls on the map, all their attack speed gets increased, and that's an interesting combo to do. No. Nope. We already have level 2 Abaddon, right? We could start collecting to see if we can get a level 3. It's possible. And I do like Abaddon, so I think I will at least try. No. No. Gosh darn it, no. We need to be a little level higher. Right now, we have only a 10% chance to get level 4s. That's not very high. So really, I should be spending this money. If I'm going to spend money at all, I probably should be spending it to level up our character, not trying to reroll to get rank 4 heroes. That's going to be very hard to get anyway. Look at this! Look at that! Those level 1 to level 2s make a pretty big change. But we are in the danger zone. We're in last place. We only have 13% HP. So at this point in the game, if we get just swept off the field and the enemy has most of the team left, we probably will lose. Because the higher level of the enemy characters, the more damage they deal to your hit points. So it's a big deal, especially in the late game. You could just get crushed so quickly. We don't want any of these. And I'm going to be risky and spend a lot of our money because I'm in the danger zone to get to level 8 and so that we can put this guy on the field. So this guy is a goblin. We have no other goblins, but he is also a warlock, and his ultimate is an AoE damage per second. It's a pretty wide area, and AoE damage in this game mode is pretty important, so I just am going to throw him in there as well. And if we get one more warlock on this team, because this guy's a warlock, that goblin guy's a warlock, then if we get 3 of them, everybody in our team gets 20% lifesteal. So having 3 warlocks on your team is a pretty cool late game strategy as well. And look at this. We're still dominating. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. And hey, we were not last place because this person is now dead. Or disconnected. I'm not entirely sure. This is my Stalingrad took. Don't give up. Indeed. We're not going to give up. Oh, was that the guy in first place? That's really good. Because if you are beating the person in first place, that's a good kind of judgment on how you sit with the rest of the people currently in there. Lone Druid is a very powerful character. That's all I have to say about that. Do I want to get him, though? I'm not really going for a Druid team, but he is still very powerful. No, I'm not going to do that. Nope. I may re-roll, though. That's what we're looking for. This guy is an undead and a warlock. So, Abaddon is an undead. If we get 2 undead, armor is decreased for the enemy team by 5. So this would be our 2nd undead, and he would be our 3rd warlock. So this guy would open up 20% lifesteal across our entire team. If we want to put him in there now, we'd have to take somebody out. And I don't know if I want to do that. We may just have this guy be our 9th piece. So we may need to wait until we're level 9. Maybe. I mean, I could take out Sand King. But Sand King is a level 2 hero. He does a lot of damage. Oh man, see, this is the decisions you have to make. And this guy's only level 1. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna take Lycan out, and we're gonna put this undead warlock in here. So now our team has 20% lifesteal as well. This does take out a little bit of our tankiness in the front line because this guy was giving us the 2 humans buff. So each human in our team, which is Omni Knight and this guy, had a chance to disarm people, which adds to their survivability. So that we did lose that, and we lose the beast 10% damage to the whole team. But let's just hope that the 20% lifesteal is worth it, which I think it will be. And also, this undead warlock unlocks that armor debuff for the enemy team, which is also good. And he's a tier 4 character, whereas Lycan is a tier 3. So generally that means they're better anyway. And Lycan was still level 1. This guy's level 1. So in that case, I'm like, you know what? Let's just throw this guy in there. Let's get this item. What is this? Another simple assassin. I'm not going to grab her. We already have a level 2. It's hard to get her to level 3. 50% mana for every single attack. That's very good. What's the cooldown on this guy? Alright, so Death Pulse. Necros releases a wave of death around him, dealing damage to enemy units and healing allied units. And its cooldown is 5 seconds. So we are going to give this Mana Stone to him. We want that thing proccing as much as possible. It's a heal and damage AoE ability. Very good. Very, 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 very good. So now the odd one out here is going to be probably Sand King. If we're looking to make a replacement, it's probably going to be him. Because he doesn't have any synergies currently with our team. He's a beast, but we have no other beasts. He's an assassin. We have one other assassin, the Phantom Assassin here, but you need 3 assassins to get their buff. Also, Phantom Assassin kind of sits out here too because we also need 3 elves to get that buff. We only have 2 elves in the field right now. But at the same time, Templar Assassin, sorry, is just very powerful. That's why I'm keeping her in this team comp right now. She does a lot of damage, and assassin characters typically target the backline. Warriors and knights will just engage who is ever in front of them, and mages will be like kind of basically where they are if they're in range of anybody. This is good. That's the second alchemist. One more, we can upgrade this guy. We kind of need to keep the Goblin Alchemist here because he is the 3rd part of our Warlock set, which is giving us that damage, or lifesteal, sorry. I probably should also be saving up our money or spending it on leveling up. Let's stop re-rolling. This is kind of silly. I probably should have saved till like 50 gold, but again, I'm still in last place here, so I'm being a little silly with our money. Because again, every 10 gold, you collect 1 additional at the end of the round, and that does stack up. Does the buff for the Warlocks go away after they die? I don't believe so. I think it's cast at the beginning, and then they have it, yeah. So, we don't have 3 Warlocks right now, but we still have the lifesteal ability. So the buffs are cast at the beginning of the round based on the team comp, and they stay with you until, you know, the new round. And there we go, we won again. That was a little bit closer, though. So that means the enemy teams are kind of getting stronger, and we're kind of staying the same. Oh, one more. Yep. So after this next round, we'll be level 9. We can put a 9th piece on the board. We don't really have an amazing 9th piece, so I guess we'll just put Lycan back on there. So we at least get the Beast synergy back, so our allies will deal 10% more damage across the board. But that's honestly not that amazing. It would be pretty cool if I could get another Lycan, so then he could be a level 2. Also, they have level 3 characters. Oh, actually, that's level 2 Alchemist. Level 3 Trancher still. That's very strong. Let's see if our team can eke it out. So this guy's already cast his ultimate, I think, twice with that Mana Stone. So now it's the 3rd time dealing damage to AoE and healing our own people. So good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, also, on the left side after the round's done, you can see the DPS, in case you're wondering who's doing the most damage. It's probably going to be Phantom Assassin, I would imagine. Or Templar Assassin. Or Shadow Fiend. Never mind. Luna is in 2nd place and Templar Assassin's in 3rd. We do not need any of these. We're level 9. We're looking for... That's what we're looking for. Okay. We may replace this guy later. There's another warrior that I would like instead of him. But I'll take him for now. So now he's level 2. Much better. He is now synergizing with the other human that we have in the field with the Omni Knights. So they are now more durable. And now we have that 10% beast upgrade. We have no other warriors, but that's fine. 2 things we have synergized. That's totally fine. Well, the thing is, Omni Knight's not going to have that much DPS. The thing is, he's a tank. He's going to take a lot of hits, and he's going to do AoE heals. So he's keeping your team alive. And taking a lot of damage. Now he just fell, but... I think Omni Knight's really good if you're going for Knights, which I am. Look at that, 8 win streak. Look how we're turning this around. So that was kind of scary. They had an Enigma. An Enigma is a level 5 chess piece. We currently only have a 3% chance to even get level 5s in our lineup. So that's scary that someone already has one. Maybe someone's level 10? Some level 10, let's see. Level 9. Where's your chess piece at? Level 9. Okay, it looks like most everybody's level 9. Level 8. We don't want any of these. I mean, what are we even looking for right now? Honestly, we're just looking for 2 more Necrophos to upgrade him, and then we're looking for level 5 characters. Nope. This guy is also so good. This guy is one of the best characters in the game. I'll buy him in case we find 2 more to upgrade him to level 2. His ultimate is a giant AoE where he summons a ship that deals damage and stuns everybody inside it. So he's really good. He's also just... He has just good stats as well. So like, I would rather have him in our lineup than our Lycan. Let's see, we have a Staff of Wizardry. Minus 20% magic resistance to the target enemy, and it deals 400 damage to a random enemy. Okay, 400 random damage. Sure, that sounds great. The thing that I don't know is which characters deal... Ooh, there's a second one. Is which characters deal magic damage and which do not. Oh, our third alchemist. I forgot we were still looking for that guy. Cool. So now we got him up to level 2. That's amazing. Now we just need one more of these guys. And we're going to give this to... Let's give it to Luna. Because she's going to live for a long time. Probably, I think. And now we got to start thinking about maybe spending money to upgrade our level... Or dude to level 10. So we can have 10 chess pieces. Ooh, Omni Knight just got surrounded. That's not good. This is not good. See, that's that giant water ship I was telling you about. So they have a Canuck. There he is right there. Oh, we just got massacred. Level 3 Juggernaut. Oh my god. And we're dead. That's all it took. One more round that we lose. Gosh darn it. So we lost to this guy. Level 3 Juggernaut. That's very powerful. What else did he have? Level 2 Necro. So that's what our character was going to evolve into. The Necromancer that we had. So that's what we wanted. This guy kind of sucks. But the reason why they're keeping this Bat Rider, so their strategy here is that they went all 4 trolls. If you have all 4 trolls, which it takes a while because one of the trolls is a late game troll, which is the troll warlord, this guy right here, then the entire team has an attack speed increase of 30%. The entire team. So the troll strat is what this person went for, and that's what killed us. Also, they had a very powerful Juggernaut, which has massive AoE damage and is so super tanky, and he also has really good items. Well, decent items. Anyway, we lost that round. That's fine. Can't win them all. We had a very bad start. But we turned it around there for a while, which is pretty cool.